Every sign is a powerful, vital piece in the puzzle that is the zodiac. The four elements, air signs, fire signs, water signs, earth signs, all work together to create a comprehensive whole, which shows up in your life as your unique personality traits. Although astrology is an extremely complex study, the most fundamental principle of astrology centers on the 12 familiar star signs of the zodiac. Over the centuries, each sign has developed its own associations, including myths, animals, and colors, and its own characteristics. Every sign is illuminated by its own point of view, complete with powerful strengths and exhausting weaknesses. From an astronomical perspective, we know that the sun doesn't move, as its stability anchors the entire solar system, but from our vantage here on planet Earth, the sun is in constant motion. We can depend on its daily performance, including inspiring sunrises and dramatic sunsets, as well as its location in the sky. The position the sun occupied at your exact moment of birth is known as your sun sign, sometimes referred to as star sign or birth sign, and it's the cosmic launching pad for both beginners and professional astrologers. Your sun sign is determined by your date of birth and represents your core personality, sense of self, basic preferences, romantic compatibility, and ways in which you move through the world. This astrological placement sheds light on your innate gifts, as well as your hard-to-see blind spots. Your joys, wishes, flaws, and fears make you special, and, when your sun sign is combined with the other planets and placements in your birth chart, it creates a distinctive celestial profile that serves as your cosmic fingerprint. The 12 zodiac signs are also divided into subgroups, 4 triplicities and 3 quadruplicities. Triplicities refer to the 4 zodiac sign elements, of which there are 3 zodiac signs in each group: fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius; earth signs, Taurus, Virgo; Capricorn; air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius; and water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Generally speaking, fire signs are passionate and exuberant, earth signs are practical and grounded, air signs are intellectual and curious, and water signs are intuitive and emotional. Quadruplicities, also known as modalities, refer to the signs, qualities, and where each zodiac sign occurs within its respective season. There are 3 modalities, with 4 zodiac signs in each. Cardinal, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, occur at the beginning of a new season, and are excellent at taking action and starting initiatives. Fixed, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, occur in the middle of seasons, and are known to be steady, consistent forces that maintain movement. Mutable, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, occur at the end of a season, and possess effortless fluidity well suited to change and transformation. As we continue layering astrological concepts, we uncover a rich and complex practice that delivers insight into our truest selves. Now, let's explore each sun sign's unique personality attributes, from the honorable to the, kinda horrible. Aries, March 21, April 19. Aries loves to be number 1, so it's no surprise that these audacious rams are the first sign of the zodiac. Bold and ambitious, Aries dives headfirst into even the most challenging situations. Like their fellow fire signs, Leo and Sagittarius, Aries is a passionate, motivated, and confident leader who builds community with their cheerful disposition and relentless determination. Uncomplicated and direct in their approach, they often get frustrated by exhaustive details and unnecessary nuances. They like things quick and dirty, a temperament also reflected in their sexual proclivities. Aries is a cardinal sign that kicks off not only the spring season but also the entire zodiac wheel. Astrologers believe that each sign learns the lessons absorbed by its preceding signs, both joyful and painful. In the case of Aries, however, there is no inherited wisdom. Aries leads with blind optimism, barreling through life with an electric joie de vivre that perfectly complements their distinctive impulsivity. Taurus, April 20 – May 20. Taurus is an earth sign represented by the bull. Like their celestial spirit animal, Taurines enjoy relaxing in serene, bucolic environments, surrounded by soft sounds, soothing aromas, and succulent flavors. Taurus is ruled by Venus, the enchanting planet that governs love, beauty, and money. Taurus's Venusian influence makes this earth sign the most sensual of the zodiac. This cosmic oxen are enchanted by any physical manifestation of comfort and luxury. Pleasure is a necessity for Epicurean Taurines and they feel most content when pampered. It's true that in their perfect world, Taurines would spend all day bathing in a tub overflowing with essential oils. At the same time, these earth signs know the value of $1. Taurines aren't afraid to roll up their sleeves and work hard to earn big rewards. They're ambitious, focused, and resilient, and they feel most secure when steadily putting money into a savings account. Gemini, May 21 – June 20. Have you ever been so busy that you wished you could clone yourself just to get everything done? That's the Gemini experience in a nutshell, appropriately symbolized by the celestial twins. This air sign was interested in so many pursuits that it had to double itself. Because of Gemini's intrinsic duality, they are often falsely misrepresented as two-faced. In reality, however, Gemini rarely has a hidden agenda. Playful and intellectually curious, Gemini is constantly juggling a variety of passions, hobbies, careers, and friend groups. They are the social butterflies of the zodiac. These quick-witted twins can talk to anyone about anything. Find them buzzing between happy hours, dinner parties, and dance floors. Cancer, June 21 – July 22. Cancer is a cardinal water sign, represented by the crab. This oceanic crustacean seamlessly weaves between the sea and shore, representing Cancer's ability to exist in both emotional and material realms. Cancers are highly intuitive and their psychic abilities manifest in tangible spaces. For instance, Cancers can effortlessly pick up the energies in a room. These crabs are highly sensitive to their environments, as well as extremely self-protective. Much like their celestial spirit animal, Cancers are shielded by hard, external shells. At first, these crabs may be perceived as cold or distant. With time, though, Cancers reveal their gentle nature, genuine compassion, and mystical capabilities. Just don't be surprised if it takes a while to get to know them. Cancer is ruled by the moon, the celestial body that represents comfort, self-care, and maternal energies. Accordingly, Cancers tend to be domestically oriented. They love to create cozy, safe spaces that serve as their personal sanctuaries, then spend lots of time in them. Cancers care deeply about their families and are quick to adopt caregiver roles, but these crabs must be careful. When Cancers invest in someone emotionally, they risk blurring the line between attentive nurturing and controlling behavior. Leo, July 23 – August 22. roll out the red carpet, because Leo has arrived. Leo is represented by the lion, and these spirited fire signs are the kings and queens of the celestial jungle. They're delighted to embrace their royal status, vivacious, theatrical, and passionate. Leos love to bask in the spotlight and celebrate themselves. These lions are natural leaders and they enjoy cultivating friendships and romances that are artistically and creatively inspired. Playful Leos have no problem leaning into drama-fueled romances that are perfectly suited for the tabloids. After all, every Leo perceives him or herself as a celebrity. These astrological divas never get tired of lavish dinners, exclusive parties, or decadent designer wear. Leo is ruled by the sun, the dazzling celestial body that governs life and vitality. The sun never goes retrograde, and likewise, Leos are renowned for their stability, loyalty, and consistency. They are dedicated friends and lovers who put their hearts into every relationship. Lions love to watch their mates succeed, until they feel threatened. They can become impaired by their ego, pride, and jealousy when they start to fear their star power will be eclipsed. It's important for celestial lions to remember that their light is never obscured by others, and the bright shine of others' success does nothing to their own. Ultimately, Leo's own hubris is the greatest threat to their happiness. Virgo, August 23 – September 22. Virgo is an earth sign historically represented by the goddess of wheat and agriculture, an association that speaks to Virgo's deep-rooted presence in the material world. Virgos are logical, practical, and systematic in their approach to life. This earth sign is a perfectionist at heart and isn't afraid to improve skills through diligent and consistent practice. Virgo rules the digestive system, which makes these earth signs especially attuned to the ingredients that make up a whole. In food and in everything else, they are hyper-aware of every detail. Virgo is governed by Mercury, the messenger planet of communication. Though Mercury also rules Gemini, these two signs are radically different. Gemini is about output and expression, whereas Virgo is about input and processing. A Virgo deals with information like a computer, transforming even the most jumbled set of information into organized, clear concepts. Though Virgos long to be meticulous in all pursuits, they must remember that constantly chasing after the ideal can be destructive when applied to self or others. Beauty exists within our imperfections, and it's important for Virgos to learn that flaws are not defects. Libra, September 23 – October 22. Libra is an air sign represented by the scales. Interestingly, the only inanimate object of the zodiac, an association that reflects Libra's fixation on balance and harmony. Libra is obsessed with symmetry and strives to create equilibrium in all areas of life. These air signs are the aesthetes of the zodiac, ruled by Venus, the planet that governs love, beauty, and money. Libras adore high art, intellectualism, and connoisseurship. Suave Libras need to surround themselves with stunning objects and create environments that reflect their exquisite tastes. Accordingly, these air signs make excellent designers, decorators, art critics, and stylists. While Libra's opposite sign, Aries, represents me, Libra symbolizes we. Relationships are paramount for Libras, who find balance in companionship. They love harmonious partnerships with fashionable mates, especially those who make attractive arm candy. Libra is a cardinal sign, which means Libras are accordingly great at launching new initiatives. However, because Libras consider multiple perspectives in all pursuits, these air signs struggle with indecision, instead of constantly seeking outside perspectives. Libras would do well to develop and trust their own intuition. Their characteristic ambivalence aside, Libras can navigate virtually any social situation, effortlessly resolving conflicts by simply turning on the charm. Scorpio, October 23 – November 21. Scorpio is one of the most misunderstood signs of the zodiac. Because of its incredible passion and power, Scorpio is often mistaken for a fire sign. In fact, Scorpio is a water sign that derives its strength from the psychic, emotional realm. Like fellow water signs, Cancer and Pisces, Scorpio is extremely clairvoyant and intuitive. What makes this water sign unique is its distinctive venomous sting. Like their celestial spirit animal, the scorpion, Scorpios lie in wait and strike when least expected. Life is a game of chess for these calculating water signs, who are constantly plotting several steps ahead in order to orchestrate an eventual checkmate. This doesn't mean their intentions are necessarily nefarious. Scorpios simply know what they want and aren't afraid to work hard and play the long game to get it. Sagittarius, November 22 – December 21. The final fire sign of the zodiac, Sagittarius traits are unlike any other sign of the zodiac. They are totally unique to this brazen spirit. What makes Sagittarius so unique is its dynamic blend of passion, curiosity, intensity, and adaptability. Represented by the Archer, a half-man, half-horse centaur, Sagittarius isn't afraid to use its bow and arrow to explore expansive terrain, seeking answers in places and spaces others wouldn't dare venture. Whether they're whitewater rafting down a river in some undisclosed location or taking a pilgrimage to a sacred site to uncover secrets about an ancient civilization, Sagittarius' quest for knowledge knows no bounds. Sagittarius is a mutable sign, meaning it is associated with adaptability and flexibility. This perfectly reflects the Archer's deep-rooted desire for change. Sagittarians are born to explore, and it is critical that these archers have the freedom to roam. Sagittarius rules the thighs, so these archers are always on the move. Fueled by wanderlust, these archers can be found traversing all corners of the world on thrill-seeking expeditions, chasing after geographical, intellectual, and spiritual adventures. Sagittarians are on a perpetual quest for knowledge, which makes them incredible storytellers, entertainers, and creatives. It's not all fun and games, however. Sagittarius is notorious for its signature bluntness, and their brutal honesty can often lead to misunderstandings, communication breakdowns, and lots of hurt feelings. But the good news, Sagittarius doesn't take anything too seriously. So it's hard to stay mad at these wild optimists. Capricorn, December 22 and January 19. The last earth sign of the zodiac, Capricorns and their unique spirits are powerful. To say the least, there's something that makes Capricorn extremely special. Perhaps it's their fearless ambition, their limitless resilience, their ability to keep pushing forward, even in the face of challenging adversity and painful strife. Or maybe it's their secret wild side that's very rarely depicted in standard personality assessments, but that rumbles within the soul of every Capricorn. Not everyone gets to see Capricorn ordering rounds of tequila, dancing on the table, and staying out until the crack of dawn, but that rebellious, untamed spirit is a Capricorn asset. Indeed, inside every earnest Capricorn is a mischievous troublemaker. In tarot, Capricorn is symbolized by the Devil card. Though this earth sign may seem a bit conservative and restrained at first, Capricorn's closest friends and lovers know that these sea goats love to party. Capricorn is symbolized by the sea goat, a mythological creature with the body of a goat and tail of a fish. This imagery speaks to Capricorn's bifurcated abilities. Capricorns are skilled at navigating both the material and emotional realms. They scale the steepest mountains. Capricorn rules the knees, making it easier for this sign to climb, while simultaneously building up their psychic fortitude. Capricorns are relentless. They are determined to overcome whatever stands in their way. They have big picture, long-term goals, and they absolutely don't want to be bogged down by annoying details or superfluous information. However, because of their unwavering focus, Capricorns can sometimes be perceived as cold, unemotional, or even cutthroat, but that's only because Capricorn has perspective. Aquarius, January 20 – February 18. One of the most ubiquitous, albeit innocuous, errors is that Aquarius is a water sign. As the 11th and penultimate sign of the zodiac, Aquarius is actually the final air sign, which means it deals with air-related concepts. Of all the zodiac signs, Aquarius is undoubtedly the most innovative, progressive, rebellious, and humanitarian, and while Aquarius can often be found planning a revolution or proudly flaunting their funky fashion sensibility, they also have an often overlooked sensitive side that requires appreciation, support, and love. Air energy is all about the mind, intellectual, curious, and deeply social. The air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, are passionate about interpersonal dynamics. Aquarius is represented by the water bearer, hence the aqua, the mystical healer who bestows water, or life, upon the land, represented by the star card in tarot. Aquarius can be visualized as a larger-than-life, mythical being with one foot firmly planted on the soil, representing a sense of being grounded, and one positioned in the water. Aquarius is holding a vase, which pours new streams of inspiration to cultivate longevity, healing, and hope. Here, it's important to remember that Aquarius is removed from this process. From this vantage, we can see that Aquarius is positioned as an independent entity separate from the life-giving hydration it offers the cracked soil. In this respect, Aquarius exposes its deep connection to community, rooted in teamwork, collaboration, and the concept of the greater good. Aquarius is determined to make a powerful difference in the world. Pisces, February 19 – March 20. Pisces, a water sign, is the last constellation of the zodiac. It's symbolized by two fish swimming in opposite directions, representing the constant division of Pisces' attention between fantasy and reality. As the final sign, Pisces has absorbed every lesson, the joys and the pains, the hopes and the fears, learned by all of the other signs. This makes this fish the most psychic, empathetic, and compassionate creatures of the astrological wheel. With such immense sensitivity, Pisces can easily become swallowed by emotions and must remember to stay grounded in the material realm. Appropriately, Pisces rules the feet. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the celestial body that governs creativity and dreams, and these ethereal fish adore exploring their boundless imaginations, in its more nefarious form. However, Neptune also oversees illusion and escapism. Neptunian energy is like the energy of the ocean, magical, mysterious, and often scary. When the fog is thick on the water, the horizon is obstructed and there is no differentiation between the sea and the sky.